Welcome to Chapters of Cancers. My lovely Cancers, I'm hoping all is well with each and every one of you. I'm thanking you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I truly and highly appreciate it. Right, Cancerians, let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know for the month of June. I call on my assigned angels and my ancestors to guide me in spirit and in truth. Anybody who is trying to block me or stop me from delivering these messages will fall down and perish. Any energies that are being sent my way that are not my own will be returned to its rightful sender a millionfold. Ashe and amen. Messages for Cancerians, please. What blessings are coming towards Cancerians, please, Spirit? What blessings are coming towards Cancerians? So we have butterflies, clouds. There could be some form of blessing in regards to an Aquarius, or this could literally break down to your destiny or your health. I'm hearing the Alicia Keys song, "You Give Me Butterflies, got me flying so high in the sky, I can't control my butterflies." So there could be an Aquarius who is a blessing, or there is an Aquarius that's coming towards you. This is somebody who you will be meeting within the next 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Again, this person here is going to make you feel like a kid again, is the energy that I'm getting. It's going to be very hard for you to control your feelings when you are around this person, okay? But again, with the number 5, there's going to be some form of change here. This could also be somebody who you have been separated from for the past 5 weeks. I literally heard 5 hours. I know. So this could be, you could be currently, oh shit. So to the feminine Cancerians, you could be dealing with a masculine Aquarius, and it's like, it's only been 5 hours that you and this person are not talking, but you're kind of like overreacting in a sense, or you're taking it to heart, okay? I'm hearing that the world doesn't revolve around you. So yeah, maybe some of you are upset that every time you reach out to this person, you don't hear from them, or they don't reply as quick as you should. Again, the world doesn't revolve around you. So I'm getting that this person here is very busy. This person could be born on the 5th of February also. We have house, time. 2 more cards, please, in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians. So we have celebration. So there's clearly going to be something for you guys to celebrate about, okay? And then we have feathers. Right, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have, meditation, okay? So the blessings coming in for you in June, Cancerians, is that you're going to be in a more meditative state, okay? Spirit is wanting you to meditate so that you can communicate, or you can receive some form of communication from your spirit guides or your loved ones on the other side, okay? I'm getting a couple here. They could have passed away very closely because you can see the faces within the tree. I'm getting a couple here. So this could be your grandparents, your parents, but there is a masculine and feminine energy. I'm strongly getting a couple that wants to communicate with you, okay, or they have been trying to communicate with you. So that's telling me for the month of June, again, things are maybe slowing down for you. Not in regards to your success, but in regards to how you manage your time. So maybe you guys are always on the run. There's always something, not on the run, on the go. I'm hoping you guys are not on the run. Maybe that could have something to do with somebody, or some of you who have some form of legal issues. Okay, there could be somebody here who is on the run. I feel like you're going to get some form of justice, or if you do have something going on in the legal system with that on the run energy, it could be that somebody just does not show up to court. It could also be that a case is going to be thrown out. But with that on the run energy, I am getting Beyonce. Beyonce is a Virgo. So there could be some form of legalities in regards to a Virgo. I feel like it is going to work out in your favor, okay? If a Virgo is involved in this legal issue, I feel like there's going to be some form of karma in regards to the outcome concerning this Virgo, okay? But in regards to how you manage your time, you guys are always on the go. You're always busy. There's always so much things that you're trying to manifest and attract at once. And I feel like for the month of June, you are going to be able to relax a bit more, or this is what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to relax a bit more. Take each day as it comes. Don't be too hard on yourself. If something has stopped, if you have received some form of loss or whatever the case may be, that may be putting you in an energy of slowing down, it is for your greater and your highest good, because in this time, the divine is wanting you to connect with your spirit guides, okay? But for the most part, again, with butterflies and time, it's the same messages. There's somebody who you're going to run into. I feel like things are going to happen very quickly, or you're going to meet this person very quickly. Again, I was getting the energy of a Aquarius. It could also be a fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, or a Scorpio that you're going to be connecting with for the month of June, and things are going to be picking up very quickly between you and this person, okay? Again, that 666 energy is coming through again. So angel number 666 222 555 888, okay, are the numbers or the angel numbers that you guys could be seeing a lot as of lately. What I'm getting also, Cancerians, here with this clouds energy, I'm getting a daydreaming energy. So there again could be a connection between you and a Pisces or a Scorpio. Spirit could be saying that there could be a Pisces or a Scorpio that will be entering into your life for the month of June, and this will be something for you to celebrate, okay? Spirit could also be saying for the month of June, which would be your birthday month, if some of you are intending to celebrate, again, that celebration could be with a Pisces or a Scorpio. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of some of you. I'm getting a memorial with the clouds and the celebration. So a blessing for you guys is that maybe, especially if you're born in 1986 or 1968, I'm getting that there's going to be some form of memorial. So a loved one could have passed away in the month of June, or a loved one who passed away is born in the month of June. And you're going to be celebrating, so it's going to be like some form of anniversary or memorial for this person, but it's going to bring about some form of blessing. I'm also getting that this reunion, or there's going to be some form of reunion between you and specific family members. This family member could be born in 1986 or even 68. I'm getting a sibling energy, like you're going to be connecting with your siblings, or it could be that some of you have not seen your siblings for a long time, and this reunion or this memorial, whatever the case may be, is going to bring you and family members back together, and that in itself is going to be a blessing. Now, with this house energy, some of you could be gifted a new home. Some of you could be moving in a new community. House is breaking down to 17, which also breaks down to an 8, which is definitely a blessing, a change, karma, dharma, infinity, as well as abundance, okay? I don't know. The door number could be number 12. Like this new property, if you are going to be moving, the door number could be 12, 44, 8, 16, 7, or number 3. That could be the door number. Okay, but if this is not literally a move, this could literally be like a contract that will be coming in for you. Okay, the feathers is giving me like a light energy. Evidently, feathers are very light, right? But again, it's got something to do with your sins, okay? Your sins being collected, okay, your sins being washed away, because now I'm getting purge me with hyssop, wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. Psalms 51. Okay, so maybe some of you need to be reading Psalms 51. Spirit could also be saying for the month of June, your sins will be forgiven. Something that you have done, maybe there's something that you have done and you feel like you're not going to be forgiven for it. You will be. So what I'm getting for the month of June, now is the time for you to repent. Even if you don't know what you have done, sometimes we sin unknowingly. Sometimes we've committed a sin unknowingly. When you're praying, just ask God for forgiveness. Forgive me for the sins that I have committed knowingly and unknowingly. If there's anything that I have done that may be causing me to go through some form of obstacles or blessings or bad luck or bad energy, please forgive me, amen. So again here, Cancerians, I am getting a very positive energy for the month of June in regards to your blessings. Let me clarify these cards and see what other messages I can get for you, okay? Right, butterflies. Why is butterflies here in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians? Why is butterflies here, please? We have the 6 of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you're going to bump into somebody, because the 6 of Wands, they speak about being in the public, commuting and so forth. So I do get that there's going to be somebody here that you're going to be bumping into. You may be meeting this person here clearly in public. The Chariot here. But I feel like you're going to be meeting this person in June after experiencing some form of heartbreak. Okay, the Chariot, the Three of Awards, the Five of the Three of the Three. What did I say? The Three of Awards. I don't know. So this could be like a concert. The Six of Wands. This could be a concert that you end up meeting this person, or some form of public event or social gathering is when you're going to meet this person. You're going to meet this person in August. So this blessing, in regards to the blessings coming in for you for June, I'm getting that you could be booking tickets for some form of event. If this event is in August, and it's between the 5th and the 11th of the month, you're going to be meeting this person at this event, okay? And again, it's going to be very shortly after breaking up with somebody. There's some form of transformation, some form of positive energy that will be coming in for you when you move, okay? We already have the House out here. Okay, yeah, the Five of Pentacles. So some of you definitely could have been experiencing some form of lack. Maybe you're behind on your bills. Maybe you have rent due and you're unable to cover that. Spirit is clearly saying that you're going to be successful. Something is going to turn around in your favor. The Three of Wands, again, it could have something to do with a move. Tell me more in regards to butterflies, in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians. The Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Okay, so for some of you may have some of you may like to drink a lot with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I'm getting that you guys are socializing a lot more for the month of June here. Okay, that could be a blessing for you guys as well. Some of you are clearly homebodies here. This is the Strength card. Again, some of you are definitely isolated, okay? You're somebody who likes to keep yourself to yourself. Okay, I also feel like it's because of the energy that you embody with the Strength card. So I feel like you're beginning to realize that, for example, the people that you've crossed paths with who treated you very badly, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't because of anything that you have done. You may be somebody like me that always questions, it's like, why does God always bring like fucktardians in my life? Why does God always bring people that are jealous of me, or people who betray me, or people who use me? This could be the energy that you are in or that you were in. But again, for the month of June, that is about to change. It could just simply be because we're coming into summer. The weather's going to be a lot nicer. So again, you're going to be meeting a lot of people, okay, who are going to be a blessing for you. This could be a new friend circle as well. Spirit could be blessing you with new friends, okay? The Justice, and this is your karma, okay? So again, there's some form of transformation here that's taking place. You're going to have a lot of suitors. The Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups is also giving me like a lot of dating. Okay, so you could be meeting somebody in the month of June, okay? But Spirit is clearly saying with that Judgment energy that you need to follow your intuition where this person is concerned. So there could be a Leo or a Pisces as well that you're going to be crossing paths with, or that you're going to be going out with. Spirit is saying to follow your intuition in regards to this person, okay? Clouds. I'm also getting that some of you are going to be attracting people, for example, and you make a lot more money than them. This is like a side message for somebody who's going to be going out on a date with a Leo or a Pisces. You could be, or if you're a masculine energy, you could be going out on a date with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this person all right, to the masculine Cancerians, if the feminine makes more money than you, that's an indicator that this person is who you want to be with. Some men may date women and say, oh my gosh, she's more financially stable than me, and they don't know how to handle that. But for some of you, if you come across a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they're in a more financially stable position than you and they're earning more than you, this is your person. Flip it. If you're a feminine Cancerian watching this and you're connecting with somebody and you, as a woman, you make more money than this person, that's an indicator that this is actually your person. Some people may advise you and be like, oh no, if this person is not making more money than you as a man, then you need to walk away from this person. No, don't block your blessings. So that's a side note there for somebody there. Clouds. Why is clouds here in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians? Three of Swords. 10 of Cups. Tower, exactly as I said. So I don't know, there's family members who have done you wrong. Family members who wanted you to feel isolated. In the clouds, we've got 3 birds. So this could be 3 feminines in your family, right? And then we got the Three of Swords. And I was getting that you're going to be connecting with family that you haven't seen for a long time. The Ten of Cups is family, and then we've got the Tower here. So as I said, there's going to be some form of get together, some form of reunion. Somebody could have passed away and everybody's coming together. That always happens. Funerals make every family live good. But if you're a real family and you're a down-to-earth family and you don't pretend, then a funeral is going to cause everything to kick off and everything to go left. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. Like the Tower, I'm not getting a bad energy. I'm just getting that the people who wronged you with the Three of Swords, or the people who betrayed you, especially if they are family members of yours, these individuals are going to become your footstool. Okay, again, with the Four of Cups, these are people who wanted you to feel left out. They wanted you to feel left out. Okay, these are people who counted you out, but these people are going to be coming back to you. They're going to be wanting your help. Okay, it could be a fire sign family member, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or potentially a Capricorn with the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, we have the Death card. So again, there's some form of transformation here that's taking place, or again, the death of somebody in your family is what is going to be bringing everybody together. Okay, could potentially be a Scorpio or an Aries that passes away, and this is kind of like bringing the family together. House. Why is House here in regards to the blessings? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's about goddamn time. I'm hearing it's the final countdown. Yeah, lovers. So again, it could be a contract or it could be a new home here coming towards you with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you literally could be selling a property, okay? The 17th could be very significant. Yeah, I feel like you're going to sell a property, or this could even be a business that you're going to sell or buy out. One more. Yeah, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like this is something that a lot of people want. If this is not a house, this is a job opportunity, and it's going to be coming towards you. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands is telling me that, again, there's a lot of people here who are looking at or looking over this contract, or there are a lot of people who are after this home, who are after this job position, but it's going to be coming towards you. There's something very significant about the 8th. So this could be by the 8th of June. There could be some form of financial turnaround after being blocked. Okay, this could also be the energy of multiple people trying to leave, or there's multiple people that could also be trying to say bad things about you. God, this is also giving me the energy of neighbors, like reporting you, or like neighbors. This is giving me like antisocial behavior that neighbors are trying to say that you're doing, but it's going to come back around. For some of you, the blessing for you is that a neighbor is the one that's also going to be moving. That's going to be a blessing for you because this neighbor was actually a pestilence. Okay, yeah, the Strength and the Eight of Cups is giving me a Leo or a Pisces neighbor of yours that was a pestilence in your life. You're going to witness something that happens between a Leo and a Pisces. The energy of that Strength is telling me that this Leo is either going to kick the ass of a Pisces, and a Pisces is going to disappear into thin air. Or again, both of these motherfuckers here are going to have to leave. So this could be neighbors of yours who are always arguing with each other, who are always fighting. Or these are neighbors who have unruly children who are, disturbing the peace in your community. Again, a blessing for you is that either you're going to sell your house, you're going to find the finances to move, or there's going to be some form of job opportunity here coming in for you. Okay. Again, this is your blessings. This is your karma. After going through some form of stagnancy with the 8 of Wands, something is going to pick up very, very quickly. So again, by the 8th of June, at least, you're going to see a turnaround in regards to your finances. Okay. Wise time here, please. In regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians, we have the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm with my job top. Yeah, Queen of Cups cruising the streets. So what I'm getting is that with this time energy here, you are receiving spiritual downloads and messages at the same time. So it goes back to the energy of, like, for example, always waking up at midnight, or always waking up at 3 a.m. or always waking up at 4 a.m. Those are divine messages that are coming in for you. The Ace of Cups. Again, I feel like there's something very supernatural taking place. The energy of your spirit guides, a couple that have passed on, wanting to connect with you, came out at the beginning of your reading. So what I'm getting is that Spirit is saying that there is a specific time of the day where you need to pay attention to the downloads and the messages that spirit is giving you. Yeah, the Judgment and the Knight of Swords. There's so much messages that you don't even understand. I'm also getting that you've got so much spirit guides communicating with you that you can't even decipher like the good from the bad, or you can't even decipher what messages are genuinely for you. One more on time. Yeah, the Star card. It's got something to do with your destiny. Okay. Again, time is still giving me the energy of something here being delayed for you. That's the energy that I'm getting. 33 breaks down to 6, which would be the past. Okay, so I do feel like there's a missed opportunity here coming back around for you. Okay, I also feel like spirit is saying that every time you get up at a specific time, there is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius individual here who is attacking you. It could be a Leo feminine. Okay, but I also feel like the reason why spirit is waking you up or giving you downloads at a specific time is because somebody here is attacking you. Okay, and it's clearly got something to do with your destiny. Okay, you're glowing. That's also what I'm getting. You are definitely glowing. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone wants to steal your blessings. It could be a fire sign feminine. Maybe you need to banish this person or block this person from your energy. I split the deck again, the Ace of Wands. I split the deck again, the Three of Pentacles. This could be a co-worker of yours who is jealous of your creativity. Okay, so be aware of that also. Celebration. Why celebration here? Yeah, the Four of Cups. I feel like a blessing in disguise is, for example, if somebody invites you somewhere and you're like, I'm not going, that's a blessing in itself. We have the Knight of Swords, which is telling me again that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to feel some sort of way in regards to you receiving some form of blessing. And again, celebration is 6. So again, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 2, 2, 2. These are angel numbers that you could be seeing a lot. One more on celebration in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. It's like someone here is trying to like stunt your growth, okay? This is somebody here who doesn't want you to be in this energy of celebrating with the Three of Cups. I don't know, Cancerians. I feel like people feel like you're too bougie. That's the energy that I'm getting. People feel like you're too bougie because the Four of Cups is like a sport energy. I'm also getting that some of you could be keeping some form of party or event for your birthday. And like there's somebody pressed because it's like they're not invited. We got the Ten of Pentacles and then we got the Queen of Pentacles. Like somebody feels like because they're like more wealthy than you or they're more popular than you that they have the right to come to this place. I don't know what this is, but it's like you're going to be celebrating something or you may be going out and bumping it into somebody. But it's like somebody wants a reaction out of you. Okay, because like the Knight of Swords to the Three of Cups is like telling me that somebody is expecting you to be amongst these individuals, but you're not. You're in the VIP section, or you're in another place, or you don't turn up, or something of that nature. I'm also getting a blessing for you in June is that you're not going to be posting as much on social media. I feel like you've got a lot of people that are watching you because I'm getting the energy of Snapchat. So if you are on Snapchat, you don't need to be posting like every single thing about yourself. Yeah, the Five of Swords. There's like an Aquarius who is jealous of the fact that you're receiving some form of blessing. With the celebration, I'm also getting a raffle ticket. Some of you have entered like some form of prize draw and you're actually going to win. And someone's going to be mad about that. Okay, Feathers, in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians, we have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, sorry, and the Page of Cups in the upright. So again, Feathers is giving me a divine energy. Okay, when you see feathers, it's always a sign of your spirit guides or assigned angels are nearby. With the Nine of Wands, what I'm getting here, Cancerians, is that somebody has clearly put you through a lot. It could be an air sign, masculine, or a water sign. But with the King of Swords in reverse, it's telling me that this person has said a lot of horrible things about you. This could have been somebody who you went to in time of difficulty. If this is not somebody who you were connected to in regards to relationship, this could literally be an authority figure who was abusing their position with that King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who was abusing their position with the King of Swords to the Page of Cups. I'm getting somebody who is a gaslighter, somebody who is very much manipulative. Okay, this person put you through a lot, and I feel like your ancestors are going to be tormenting this individual. So, a blessing for you is that somebody who did you wrong or somebody who spoke very negatively about you is going to have to eat their words, or they're going to have to come back and apologize to you, because with the feathers energy here, your ancestors are not letting this person like go. They're not letting this person get away with whatever it is that they have done to you. So, that's going to be a blessing for you, Cancerians, that people who have wronged you are going to be coming back and asking for your forgiveness. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. What blessings are coming in for Cancerians, please, Spirit? We have courthouse. So I was getting if you had any issues with legalities. I think with a Virgo, it's going to be working out in your favor. But again, 23 breaks down to a 5. 555. There's a lot of changes taking place. We have thoughts. We do have King of Swords in reverse here. So there is clearly an air sign who is strong in your energy. Okay, we've got judication. And we have unexpected income. At the bottom of the deck, we've got privileged lady, imprisonment, and courtship. Okay, Spirit could be saying that there is a Gemini feminine, a Libra, or a Taurus who is also in their heads in regards to a relationship that you're in. But the greatest part about it is that this person can no longer block you or stop you from coming into union with whoever you are destined to be with, okay? For some of you, you are connecting with somebody, especially if you are a feminine Cancer and watching this, you could be connecting with a masculine who still lives at home with their mother. This mama don't like you, but that's not your business. If you're dating somebody and their mom all of a sudden falls sick or ends up in the hospital, that's going to be a blessing for you, because for some of you, this may be the end of the road for whoever this privileged lady is, because this privileged lady here was trying to stop you and somebody from being together, or somebody's mother was the reason why a relationship was very rocky. So that's also going to be a blessing for you, okay? There will be a financial blessings coming in for you. Some of you do need to play the lottery, because if you play the lottery, you're going to win, okay? Courthouse. Why is courthouse here in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians? So we have twerking, which would be like a dancing energy, okay? Blood don't make them family. Police officer. So for some of you, your own family set you up. There's something going on in regards to the courthouse, in regards to family, or it could be that whoever you're going to court in regards to, like their family may set them up, and that's going to be a blessing for you. But we've got flashbacks, which would be Aquarius energy. So again, there could be something going on in regards to an Aquarius feminine in court. If not, what Spirit is saying is that there is going to be, again, a feminine Aquarius to the masculine Cancerians that could be coming into your life. Courthouse, I'm reading it intuitively that, again, this is your karma. This is justice for you to, what do you call this thing? Coming to union with this Aquarius. I can't make this up. We've got soulmate here. Yeah, we've got sex trafficking and heirs ringing. So this could be somebody who definitely has a high sex drive. Okay. So yeah, to the masculine Cancerians, I'm hearing, can you keep up? Baby boy, let me lose my breath. Queen came out. So again, there's a feminine Aquarius here, very significant, okay? Gemini, which would break down to the Lovers. So it's either you're separating from an Aquarius or you're going to be coming into a union with an Aquarius, okay? And yeah, make sure you can keep up. Thoughts. Why thoughts there, please, for Cancerians? Lord, we've got record deal. The beginning. Intimacy. So the blessing that's coming in for you, Cancerians, is that someone is going to now realize like who you are to them. Somebody could be realizing that you and them have some form of soul contract to fulfill. This could have been somebody who didn't recognize who you were. Now this person is going to recognize who you are. We have insurance policy and divine. So what I'm getting from that insurance policy and divine energy is that someone is realizing that whenever they have you in their life, they receive a lot of financial blessings. But whenever you pull away from somebody, they realize that their life falls apart. So someone is actually realizing that you are a blessing to them, not in a bad way or like a siphoning way. This person is actually realizing that you are a blessing to them. And this is someone who, again, you're meant to be in a connection with. Now, in the beginning, we did have that butterflies energy, and I was picking up the energy of Aquarius. But if I'm going to look at all the cards from the beginning, the signs that you could be dealing with and the signs that could be realizing that you are a blessing to them are Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. These are the signs that are now realizing how much you are a blessing to them. And they're now realizing that you and them have some form of soul contract together to fulfill. We have Dancer and H2O, which will go back to the energy of twerking. Now, a blessing for some of you guys is that if you end up putting out anything creative on social media for the month of June, that is actually going to take off. It's actually going to go very well for you. Okay, this could even be something actually going viral for you if you decide to put something out there on social media. And again, Spirit wants you to know that that in itself will definitely be a blessing for you. Adjudication. Why is adjudication here in regards to blessing? We have father, generational curses, and cousin. So someone in your family is going to be judged accordingly. Vet, carpenter, this was somebody who was attacking you. It could even be that your cousin could be an Aries or a Taurus. Okay. Because father would still break down to the emperor. So there could be an Aries or a Taurus cousin of yours that's going to end up in prison, or who's going to end up with some form of legal issues. If not, this is literally your family. So there could have been a father figure, or this could literally be a masculine in your family, or Spirit is saying that the masculines in your family, especially if they are your cousins, these are people who are karmic to your bloodline with generational curses here. And what Spirit is saying is that this person is going to go through a lot of karma based on what they have done to you, and that's actually going to be a blessing for you. Yeah, it says it will all make sense soon. Soldier, an insurance policy. So this could be a family member who wanted to steal your blessings, an inheritance, or a family member who owes you finances. We have graphic designer, wife. So a blessing for you is that everything is going to fall apart in this family member's life of yours because they did something to betray you in regards to finances. And it could actually be that this masculine in your family, their karma is also going to come through someone who they view to be their wife. Graphic designer would break down to the world, which speaks about an ending or a brand new beginning. But then wife is telling me that there's going to be some form of separation here. And in adjudication, there are two energies here, a couple, a masculine and a feminine energy. So again, the blessing for you here, Cancerians, is that the spirit, like the spirits, I was going to say the spirits they invoke, the spirits that this family member happened to invoke, or whatever this person or this family member did to you spiritually, is coming back to them. I split the deck, Aries, crack. I can't make this up. If you've got a cousin that's an Aries, they're going to go to prison for, or they're going to be caught with some sort of class A drug. And if they're not the ones that get caught, the woman that they're with or the person that they're with is going to snitch on them, and they're going to end up in prison, or they're going to receive some form of hefty fine here. Again, I split the deck again, Aries and crack. So if you have a cousin that's an Aries, okay, they're going to go through some form of karma here, all right? So let's see, unexpected income in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians. Why is unexpected income here? Yeah, dreams, ears ringing. Okay, so I feel like you're going to get the job of your dreams, or this unexpected income is going to help you to fulfill some form of dream. It's going to feel like I'm hearing dream. I haven't heard that song forever. Dream. What the fuck is that? Starseed. Yeah, so whatever finances you receive, I feel like a lot of people are going to be talking about this. That's crazy. So there's like a major financial blessings coming in for you, Cancerians. Okay. Aries ring again is giving me like the energy of your spirit guides, the divine. Okay. So again, Cancerians, these financial blessings that's coming your way, again, it's going to help you to fulfill your destiny, or it's going to help you go through some form of glow up here. And this definitely is going to be a blessing for you. Okay. So I think I have covered everything. You'll figure it out. Be cruel to be kind. So Spirit's saying that you need to be cruel to individuals. You need to stop being nice to people. That's going to be a blessing to you. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Messages for Cancerians, please. Yeah, there's clearly some form of celebration here. Don't bring me roses, bring me the truth. So I don't know. Somebody may want to like be very, very nice to you all of a sudden. Okay, that could be a blessing, but it's like spirit is saying that you still need to hold this person accountable. Okay, that may be a blessing. Maybe you never used to hold people accountable for their actions, and spirit is saying like you need to start holding people accountable for their actions. Okay, there's a lot of competition around you. Okay, it could be coming from a Sagittarius feminine energy. Okay, now I'm hearing, don't speak, I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me cause it hurts. Have a drink. I don't know. You could have said something to this Sagittarius. You could have said something to this feminine energy here over a drink. You could have said something to somebody over a drink with this have a drink energy. And it really pissed them off. They were not big enough or man enough or woman enough to say to you like, you offended me. I'm very pissed off and I'm offended by what you said. They never said this, but now they're carrying feelings for you and they're trying to like come against you. Okay, like be very careful of the people that you're associating yourself with for the month of June, because a lot of them don't mean you well. I'm also getting that for some of you, you may actually have a friend that's the same sex that actually likes you, horny, and they're not telling you this, but this is going to be a blessing for you when they actually tell you this. No, sir, I'm losing it all. Try me. I also feel like people are very much overprotective of you, Cancerians. Again, you need to stand your ground because I don't know, when you cross paths with people or you allow people to come into your personal space, they automatically become possessive in regards to you. They don't want you speaking to nobody. They don't want you being friends with anybody. They don't want anybody to have you but them. Even if these are just platonic connections, people are very much, again, possessive and overprotective over you, okay? But a blessing for you for the month of June is that, again, you're going to be celebrating. There's going to be some form of blessing coming in for you. And again, people are literally going to have to shut their mouth. So I do feel like there's been a lot of gossip surrounding you. People have been speaking very negatively of you, okay? But I feel like, again, these individuals are going to eat their own words here, Cancerians. They really are. What else do Cancerians need to know in regards to the blessings coming in for them? Like, yeah, you're protected. Okay, some of you could be getting married or proposed to for the month of June. Spirit is saying if you are about to get married or somebody proposes to you or you are in a marriage right now, Spirit is saying that this marriage is protected. Literally, don't speak. Like someone wants to speak to you, but it's like they're being blocked. So I feel like Spirit is blocking a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Gemini from your energy, and that's a blessing. I also feel like somebody who you're not talking to, they're going to try to connect with you in another way. The energy you embody is a threat to many, the Warlock and Pistols. Again, so there could be a co-worker that's going to be reaching out to you. And Spirit is saying, for example, if you've left a workplace and there's old co-workers all of a sudden reaching out to you, don't entertain them. The reason why these old co-workers are reaching out to you is because, for example, these could have been co-workers who set you up, caused you to lose a job, gave you a hard time within this work environment. It's now happening to them. And you're now being brought to the front of their mind that they're like, oh shit, they never remembered you until they started going through the same shit that they did to you. So again, like count it as a blessing here, okay? Old co-workers that have been attacking you are going to be resurfacing. This could be a manager that you're hearing's being demoted, okay? This manager could have been working alongside 3 other people to come against you, to come against your career, okay? Yeah, money. But I feel like, again, these people are going to be taken down because they were abusing their authority. Pray more, talk less, open up and evil eye. So the blessing for you, as I said, past co-workers or people from your past who sabotaged you, they're going to become your footstool. Okay? Some of them are also going to confess as well. Some of them are going to confess what they've done to you, and that's going to be a blessing for you also. One more card, please, in regards to the blessings coming in for Cancerians. Okay, Spirit gave me 2, so let's see. Ooh, you could be traveling. I'm also getting a payout. Some of you could be waiting for your insurance to pay out. You could have met in some form of accident here. Okay, like road rage. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe some of you are like, I'm hearing, don't this hit make my people wanna jump. I'm literally getting somebody like fighting on the motorway. What is this? refund. Your tears have power. Can't make this up. You're going to get like some form of financial blessing from a payout, like some form of insurance, or I don't know, but it's like a payment that was owed to you. It's going to be reimbursed, or you're going to be paid out. And that in itself is also going to be a blessing for you, Cancerians. So closing out, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Let's see. Yeah, doorways. When one door closes, another one will open. Coins. There's been some form of block on your finances. I'm hearing Shekinah glory. Your finances are about to increase, okay? Let me split the deck. Yeah, we have hands. In regards to some form of creative project here or something that you're manifesting, this is going to cause some form of financial blessing here to come into your life here, Cancerians. So with that being said, I wish you guys all the best. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll touch base with you guys whenever I feel like. Take care, guys.